So this is going to be your Tuesday Tarot tea message. I definitely have some tea with me today. You guys can't see it, but I will be sipping. Okay. All right, sipping and kind of getting the vibes going. So y'all want to make sure that y'all join me for the good energy that you about to receive, to live in abundance or not to. I just made a post about it, and I was talking about how poverty is an illusion. And like, just think about any time a person comes up to you and they're just in dire need of something. You typically kind of want to run from their asses, right? But think about when a person acts like nonchalant, like they don't need anything. They need for nothing. They literally have everything. So I just think that's crazy. And a positive message that some of you guys may be needing to hear today, and just have reinforced in your membrane, okay? Because sometimes things be so simple and we make them so complicated. Like, abundance is literally the reality, and poverty just happens to be the illusion. So if you can focus your intention, if you can get a good intention and then focus your attention on the right things, you can make some powerful things happen and come to be. And that is what this reading is going to be about, baby. Okay? If you guys haven't already seen, I will be just dropping in the description box who did my nails. Okay? They are in Atlanta. They also are willing to travel to you guys. All right? So if you guys want to pop out in Atlanta, get you some nails done, soul group energy, you know what I'm trying to say? $30 sets. All right? I will drop her information in the description box. All right, and let's get into it. You know, you gotta have the honey in there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use the kipper tonight. No, but I just don't want to use the kipper. The kipper is so limited. You know what? We'll just use my deck. We'll use the green cards because I told you guys this is kind of also like themic type cards. They weren't just also they aren't just made for like the chakras. I also do them based on different themes. So this is like my money card. So let's see, because I think this is what the message is about, or it's just about abundance in general. So card one, people, it says you should be so proud of yourself. So, Well, it says don't be giving so much. Don't be giving so much. Don't forget you come first. So card one, people. I wanted to call you three, then I almost called you two. You know, for the longest, you could have been feeling very misplaced. All right, and I'm talking about myself, you guys, in these messages too. All right, I be taking the tea too, y'all. All right, I like to relate this to real world live events that be happening in the world. And time is not linear, energy is fluid. So whenever this resonates, these readings are definitely timeless. You should be so proud of yourself. There's a major achievement that you are either... I feel like there's a major achievement that you have just come into. And it's about to set the tone for your life. And you might be a bit shy, I'm hearing, or apprehensive to some news that comes in, or you might even this could be love related too. You like a work business relationship, or just love that's abundant, that's just healthy, and it's not draining. Okay, like you're actually within friendships and a real connection or relationship, or just all three plus yourself is the third one I was gonna say. Whatever this is coming in for you, it could even be like accolades on top of it, okay, or just also appreciation on top of that. But whatever is coming in for you, I really feel like for my card one, people, you're going to be taken aback by it a little bit. I don't know necessarily if you're going to be taken aback by others' reactions, or this just happening to you, or how this is playing out for you. This new level of success in maybe relationships and love is what I'm feeling. But it's almost like someone is finally getting over that hump, where maybe for the longest, card one, people, you've kind of been in that in-between world, or this is how you feel right now. Like, you know that, you know about all the things I was saying about poverty is illusion, blah, blah, blah. Or even like lack, like we focus on the wrong things and then we get mad because those things grow and those things then could possibly happen. But this is like someone who caught that shit. You caught what usually that typical negative dark cycle of sadness. You caught something right in the act, you know what I'm saying, from happening, from portraying, from consistently going a certain way, from you maybe consistently perceiving something a certain, because I'm also even getting this is like a healing energy, you know, like relationships and how a lot of times people go through like the same cycle and don't learn a lesson. This is someone who could also just be learning a lesson and then therefore guess what, catching the blessings from it. But this is like major. And I guess the energy is that you need to be proud of yourself. And you might have some fears around that. And so the energy I can just give to you right now, or type of like mantra or whatever, would just be to know that once you make it, or now that you make it, you're going to feel the same way. Or you should just start realizing like it's going to be the same thing even when I do all of this, or even when I do this next thing. Or wow, I still feel the same way I felt when I was not here in this life. And just kind of like be proud of yourself, like that you stayed true, that you stayed authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's where the abundance is at. Elisa said, will Asher come back into my life? What are his feelings? All the information in the description box below, Hunty, for a reading. And we can get into that. But you got to be proud of yourself, because I feel like you put the work in, but this is also, you had the faith with it. And now you get to witness like a crazy, oh my God, I knew it type of moment. So it's like you don't really have to say anything, card one people. You can kind of just embrace whatever this is. Or that might be what you're just doing because you may not have words, because you're just like so happy. But it's almost like spirit is like that happiness or sense of gratitude or feeling full, fulfilled, satisfied. Do whatever you can to hold on to that feeling, because that's what I mean by even once you made it, or now that you made it, you realize you feel the same way. And it's all just been about that. Having that gratitude, having that appreciation for the fact that you keep showing up and you keep getting to see these abundant, beautiful, infinite changes within your life, within yourself, within your relationships, within your success, your career, your finances. And that, to be able to enjoy that is one of the reasons why we're here, to experience, to be in that feeling, okay, to be, and not worry about everything else, okay? So that's dope that you get to experience that. Maybe even inspiring others around you through your accomplishments to do the same, like to not give up, to like really believe in themselves. But let's move on. Card 2, people. It's time to level up or boss up. Card 3. Oh, exactly. Card 2, people. So I feel as if, truthfully, you know it's that time. But this doesn't feel like an attack, you guys. This doesn't feel like, oh, you know it's that time for you to like have to feel like you gotta drive yourself crazy or snap or go off. You've probably already done this in multiple ways, or you are currently, as I'm speaking this and you're watching this, whenever you watch it, you're doing this in real time. Okay, whatever you got going on, you snapping, you doing the dang thing. Okay, you killing that shit, like you making it happen, right? Maybe you executing goals, visions, ideas, things you've had on the bucket list for a long time. You doing it, right? So with this second card, and it says it's time to level up or boss up. What's up? Hey, we got Iman Richmond, the swag lord in here, okay? So, yeah. Look at me getting distracted. Not getting distracted. Okay. So, with this level up or boss up, it's like, so you snapping right now, right? You kind of going off. You may not even think you going off, but you actually going all the way the fuck off. Like, it's one of those, like, it's not till you look behind, you be like, oh shit. You be like, I done left the fucking a blazing fire trail, okay? And that could even be what's going on with this second card. My card two, people, says it's time to level up, boss up. You could be leading the way in some way and you don't even realize it. You don't even know it. Or you really don't realize it or understand how that's actually going to, like, look maybe over the next 3 days, feeling 3 years. Like, you don't even know. Maybe I'm tapping into some real astrology keys and I don't even know too. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go look at the charts and look at the stars. But I feel like for my card two, people, you might have really been like thinking yeah, I heard you. I mean, you could have been procrastinating, or you think you've been procrastinating. And now I'm talking about the stars. You think you've been procrastinating, but some things was just meant to happen at a divine timing. Okay, it says it's time to level up or boss up. Maybe this is just the time. Like, some of these things could be things you guys did a long time ago, and it's just now starting to show its effect. So I don't know why it's giving me like a card one. People was weird, but now y'all message is like kind of going low, but it's not negative. It's just like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. You might not even feel like this. You might not even feel like you have the tools, the resources, the means to make this boss up, to make these plans happen. But it's like, I feel like spirit is like, nah, like my spirit's like, nah, you guys already did it. If that makes any sense, like, you already did what you were supposed to do. Yeah, underneath it says, you know who you are and where you're going. Let the love lead the way. Maybe this could be the love for your dreams, or the things that you want to put on an everyday routine and whatnot, and like make your career, make your job. You're doing it. You're in the, it's like when you're in it's making me think of somebody like doing martial arts or something. Them people don't, people like, I feel like this is someone who's like in training and they think they ain't made it, but they in training. And it's like, oh, you gonna see. If you just keep going, it's the vibe that I'm getting. You're about to see. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of things is coming to a completion for you. This could even be like a cycle that's just now ending. Like, it maybe, that's why I was talking about 3 years. Could have been from 3 days ago or 3 years ago. It's just now ending. But you're about to see the benefits from it. Your hard work. Okay? Like, plus that faith that you've been keeping. And I don't really think y'all gotta boss up, like y'all gotta go really take some type of action. I think it's more like you just need to like be ready for it. Like, you need to almost think you already are the boss, and you're looking at everything from like a new beginning, and a new starting in, like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, and I kind of want to get off of it, so I'm just gonna move on. And maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you feel like you've been going through a cycle. Like, you could even feel like you in the rat race, okay? You out here trying to just do different things that you don't really want to do, just to make a means, just to be successful, just to have this life or whatever you want to have. But just like I was saying in the beginning, abundance is the reality. Poverty is an illusion. And I think you're like, maybe you're right there where you can see two worlds. You're just like, wow, like, we really, and I was thinking this to myself, y'all, whenever y'all watch this, right? Past, present, future, thank you so much for showing love. And I was just thinking to myself, like, wow, we really be out here like, I want an amazing life, blah, 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 blah. And then go watch like the most terrible negative video ever. We really be like, oh, I want this. We really be like wanting stuff and saying, this is what we want to create. This is what we want to do for our life, etc., etc. But then be the same people to go focus on some negative. And this is not everyone, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have broken out of this, or this is what's currently happening to you, regardless of where you're on your journey. You could be been doing this stuff for a while, but it's like a new level of it. That's what I want you guys to get, card 2 people. Is whatever you're going through right now, you might think it's nothing, but you're going to a whole new level, and that's like the new beginning that you're experiencing. That's all. All right. So card 3 people. That card didn't really come out. I just kind of sat the cards down. Let me see. I'm trying to hurry up. It says, it feels so good, doesn't it, when you solve your own problems? Exactly. I love how the cards just tell like a beautiful story, okay? All right, so card 3 people, my handwriting is getting better, okay? I be writing too. I got journals for days, but I write with so much emotion probably. So it says, it feels so good, doesn't it, when you solve your own problems? Heck yeah. Yes, it does. You probably are on the other spectrum than the other 2 cards from my card 3 people. You basically did it. I don't know what you did, but you made it. I don't know what seeds you planted, how long ago you planted them seeds, but you reaping all the benefits, you reaping all the rewards, okay? Can you come share that energy with us? You know, maybe you are a very, what they say, affluent or like well-off person, but this is because you maybe have changed. Now, this don't have to be love, y'all. This could be like relationships, whatever. However, wherever you're seeing abundance is coming in, right? Where you used to see lack. And I'm getting this vibe like you have detached from money. You have detached from what seems to be valuable. And because you have redefined what value means to you, you see value in everything. And you see, I guess, also solutions in anything. And I think something about that is a certain state of mind that you can only reach until you make it. So people always like, oh, I made it. But a lot of people, you guys know I do my inner child readings for those who've been watching my videos for a while. And it's like, the truth of the matter is, a lot of people where I was growing up at, they don't even make it out their home, let alone their mind. So you could only just imagine, you know, how far you could take this message and as we start to talk about real world events and whatnot. And that's why I was bringing it all the way back to the fact that abundance is truly reality. But if humans and people create complications, then they also create lack. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we end up kind of, and depending on that, the level of energy people are operating at, if it's required, if it's needed, because it's yin yang, okay? Nothing's really good or bad. It's like that bottom of the barrel, fighting it up till you make it type of energy exists. But when you're really operating from a space like it's really abundance, it's like everything is right here, right now that I need and I also want, and what I want happens to be what I need. Man, oh, I don't know what. That's kind of where I'm at with the message. You know what I'm saying? This is a person who they see value beyond money. You know what I'm saying? In people, in places, and things. And because of that, that's why you guys get to experience this level of abundance or prosperity or just feeling good or just feeling okay. And I'm really not getting too much else for you guys. It says you deserve and are worthy of what you are seeking. This also could be love-wise too. Maybe you could have seen a lot of things in such a like a toxic, attached way, and now you're no longer attached to a lot of things. You realize no one's attached to anyone. No one owns anyone. You only have ownership over your life, yourself. You got to be the director or CEO over your life, yourself. That is like boom, like you get to experience that with others. Others are in the same type of mindset that you in about these type of things. And a lot of things is just being cleared out, you know what I'm saying? So you can really do your thing. Maybe you feel like you're being given all this abundance or whatever it is so that you can do your thing. And it's like you get that as well. Like, wow, like as long as I just focus on showing up as me and creating, I'm always going to be taken care of. Okay, so let me sip my tea. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I think I'm going to head out. But I really like this message card, 3 people. I would say stand firm, stand strong for all the cards that I read for, because, you know, we got to do this thing together. All right, teamwork really does make the dream work. And I just appreciate everyone who watches these videos whenever they watch them. I'm going to head out. And shoot, shout out to Dolo. Shout out to the Soul Group's subconscious community. And I'm about to do me. Hey, peace.